Dave.
Yes, Lavella.
If there's a cold place, Harold will find it for us, won't he? This is Sharon Woods.
This is the wasteland of Sharon Woods. Welcome to Victory Videos. We're really cold here. He's put us in the Ice Age. I am Dave Robbins.
And I'm Lavella Craft.
Oh, we're not really cold. Welcome to Victory Videos, and we are at the Museum Center. And thanks for joining us on our program today. And that's
the Ice Age.
This is 19,600 years ago, what this area looked like.
And if you look in the distance, I'm sure you can see the Crew Tower.
No.
You can see it from everywhere. Not yet? Okay.
Not yet. Well, we're going to have a special on our program today featuring former Imperial David Robertson. So
we hooked up with him at Tri-County Assembly of God.
That's right. We're going to talk with him up close and let him tell you what's going on in his life. And we've got a lot of really new, great videos today.
Believe me, you are going to want to watch the entire program because we have a special feature video that you are not going to believe.
That's right. Stay tuned for it.
We got it for you.
All right. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Okay, we're going to get started right away with videos from Petra. And this is what Petra said was going to be the very best.
That's what they said.
And it's called Think Twice, followed by Mr. Carmen.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about that when we come back.
All right. No monsters. Ooh, I hear them now. We'll see you later.
Let's go.
I'm still
Look here, Dave. Look. I told you, there's the Carew Tower. Oh, no, that's antlers.
Choice when nobody could see. You can think of ways of defending your deeds, just to find a way that you want it to be. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute.
Well, it looks like our vacation's going to have to wait.
Is it bad?
Well, we're not going to go anywhere with this. You guys wait here. I'll walk back to that service station we passed.
But, Dad, what about that escaped criminal we heard about on the radio?
This is a big county. There's virtually no chance you'll find us all the way out here.
Will you hurry up? I don't like this.
Dad, do you want me to come with you?
No, son, you wait here with your mother and sister.
Mom, I think I hear something.
When I was just a little kid, I saw a scary movie about a crazy lunatic, you see. He tried to kill these people on vacation with an axe. Then I'd imagine that this dude was after me. Well, laying in my bed that night, afraid and wide awake, I promise you I saw a shadow move. But when I felt an evil spirit, that was it. I knew right then exactly what to do. I took authority in Christ. All fear flew away. I stood bold as a lion and ran it off when it heard me say,
What did you say? Don't want no monsters in my house tonight. Don't want no monsters in my house. You won't get me screaming. You're nothing but a demon. It's time for you to go now. I am a temple of the Holy Ghost, and I'm protected by the Lord of hosts. Get out in the name of Jesus Christ. 'Cause I don't want no monsters in my house tonight.
on TV there's this creepy guy, the alligator man. I watch him as he chases and he hunts this peaceful family through the woods with only one thing on his mind. He wants to eat their little kid for lunch. I got so weirded out I couldn't sleep. Then it happened. An evil spirit floated by my bed. I could hardly believe the nerve of this little punk demon. I thought, hey, all right, that's it. You're dead. I got righteously indignant. I was gonna make that demon pay. The anointing came upon me. I chased it out when it heard me say,
What did you say? Don't want no monsters in my house tonight. Don't want no monsters in my house. You won't get me screaming. You're nothing but a demon. It's time for you to go now. I am a temple of the Holy Ghost, and I'm protected by the Lord of hosts. Get out in the name of Jesus Christ. I don't want no monsters in my house tonight. No monsters. No monsters. I am a temple of the Holy Ghost, and I'm protected by the Lord of hosts. Get out in the name of Jesus Christ. 'Cause I don't want the monsters in my house. Man, I don't want the monsters in my house. No, I don't want the monsters in my house tonight.
They broke the law at every turn. They had no restraint. They were rebels without a clue.
What's wrong with you guys?
Oh, compound fractures, contusion.
No, I mean, why no safety belts?
It's just what dummies do.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is what I do.
Busted for not wearing safety belts.
Hey, pal, it's the law.
Police electronic ticketing across the nation. Buckle your safety belt.
Thanks for watching Victory Videos. I'm Dave Dobbins. We'd like to hear from you today. Tell us which videos you'd like to see on Victory Videos. If you have a prayer request, just drop us a note. Or if you need some information about Victory Videos, write to us at Victory Videos, Post Box 3292, Cincinnati, Ohio 45201. That's Victory Videos, Post Box 3292, Cincinnati, Ohio 45201.
You need an helping hand.
Hi, we're Petra. You're watching Victory Videos.
Sally wants to be a surgeon when she grows up. Maybe someday she'll operate on you. Now, would you like this free booklet of simple ways you can help improve her education? Call 1-800-96-PROMISE.
You rewrote the words of my life and changed the melody.
Welcome back to Victor Videos. There's my dog Tippy.
It's not Tippy, that's
solidified it.
Walter. Walter the wolf.
Welcome back.
Well, you know what?
Yes.
Ooh, I bet there's some monsters in there that,
There are some.
that Carmen could kick out.
Hey, how'd you like that video from Carmen?
Isn't he cool? You know, people either like him or they don't. And I just think Carmen is so creative and that he has a great ministry reaching out to younger people because they love that kind of stuff.
That's right.
I think he's a great storyteller.
Well, I think he's one of the most creative recording artists and film guys we really have in our business.
I agree.
So what we're going to do next is we're going to take a look at David Robertson, a former Imperial, who originally is from Pennsylvania, left at the age of 17 for Los Angeles for stardom and all that kind of stuff. But God had a different plan for his life.
Oh, he knows how to jerk you up by the shirt tails, doesn't he?
He sure does. So we're going to get close with David Robertson as we interviewed him right here in Cincinnati a little while back at Tri-County Assembly, followed by a brand new group called
Enjoy.
Celebrate the Joy. Victory Videos. Check it out. Let's get it cold.
It's simple to say, but it's hard to believe how my life's been changed. In need of a nurse, I'm here to say, I believe in love. I may not be all I should be yet, but I'm not what I was.
Welcome to Victory Videos, and we have a special segment on our program today. We're welcoming a new artist on Star Song Records. Please welcome to Victory Videos, Mr. David Robertson. Yay!
Thank you.
Applause.
Yes.
Applause.
Yet another new artist.
Yeah, yet another new artist. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Welcome.
Yeah, we all kind of hold each other's hands as we're walking into this, you know. Sierra and myself and Aaron Jeffries, all of us that are on Star Song together, we've all kind of held hands over the year, you know, because we're the new artists, you know. We'll help each other through this.
That's right. That's right.
Great.
Yeah.
It's great to have comfort in numbers, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
But you're not new to the music business.
No.
You started out as a songwriter, and I'll let you share that story. Then you went on to have a flourishing career with the Imperials.
The Imperials.
Yes.
They were going for 30 years, and I only lasted for 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know how flourishing it was, but it was fun.
Okay, so David, you started out as a songwriter in this crazy industry. Tell us a little bit about how the break came.
Okay, I grew up in Indiana. My dad's a preacher, and the church that we had was about 15 minutes down the road from Bill and Gloria Gaither.
What a surprise!
Yeah. And they used to come to our church and sing when I was just knee-high, and through the years, my dad developed somewhat of a relationship with them. And when I started writing songs and so on, those were some of the first people that I called. Of course, why start at the bottom? Let's start at the top.
Uncle Bill.
Yeah. And
You need the car washed, Uncle Bill?
I'll do anything. Just listen to my songs. Yeah.
That's great.
And we sat down in an afternoon, and he listened to a couple, and it was very encouraging. And well, I think he was actually a little relieved that they were. You know, I had been writing for many years. years, actually, before I went in to see him. And I think he was a little relieved that they were okay.
That's great.
And actually, he was interested in a couple of them that afternoon for the Gaither Vocal Band. And so that began to open the doors for me.
So it was the one that really clicked was What Once Was a River.
What Once Was a River, Now Is a Flood is a song that Bill really had a passion for.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to be back with more from new artist on Star Song, David Robertson. It sounds funny because I remember you being in the Imperials. Anyway, new artist will officially title him. And you stay tuned for more Victory Videos. We'll be back right after this. Well, you're back on Victor Videos. We're looking at the Sharon Woods area. 19,600
during the Ice Age.
Yeah, it's very cold here.
It's really cold, and want you to meet a friend of ours.
Like, nice guy.
Hasn't moved a bit.
He's just kind of hanging out
Very
there.
tame.
All right, well, we're at the Museum Center, and we're looking at the music of David Robertson today. How you like it so far?
I think he's a really nice guy. I enjoyed talking with him up there.
Good. Well, the group is back again. They've changed their name. It used to be called the Res Band. Now they're back to being called the Resurrection Band. So we're going to go to them, and with their video called Surprised, and another group that we're hearing a lot more of.
Code of Ethics?
That's right.
That's right.
And their video is called
Pleasant Valley Sunday. Isn't that cute? I like that.
Okay, so we're going to go to that. Now I'm going to kind of walk slowly around the door. Nice doggy.
He is really behaving, so be careful.
My stuff, did it my way, hid myself from the light of so proud. Some said something about ears to ear. Faith and truth becoming clear. Everything I've come to know points me to my need for you. Everything I've come to know points me to my need for you. Never been so surprised.
Hi everyone, this is Barry Blaze from Code of Ethics, and you're watching Victory Videos. Stay tuned for our new video, Pleasant Valley Sunday.
The local rock group down
Math, a four-letter word, right? Hey, you don't need that. Why design the world's newest chips? When you could be flipping the world's oldest burgers. Hey, wait a minute. This is math. Geometry, algebra. No pocket protectors here. But you're cruising without math. Yeah, right. Take a good look. That's math staring back at you. It's not a problem, man. It's an answer. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
Tired of the same old TV programs? Then you need to check out Victory Videos. Hi, I'm Dave Dobbins. Join me and Lavila Craft for an hour of the best in contemporary Christian music videos, entertaining yet thought-provoking conversations and interesting interviews with today's top Christian recording artists. All of this and so much more can be found right here on Victor Videos. So what are you waiting for? Victor Videos is your choice for today's Christian music.
Late one night in
Every week for the past 4 years, Stephanie has read stories to a room full of Savannah, Georgia preschoolers. Every week, the look on the children's faces is priceless. The love that Stephanie feels from every child has made her life a whole lot brighter. Even though Stephanie has never even seen their faces. To see how you can help in your community, call the Points of Light Foundation. Do something good. Feel something real.
I believe in love.
Welcome back to Victory Videos. Thanks again, David, for coming.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate it. Now, you've said you've done the touring with the Imperials, and you've done all this stuff, and all of a sudden you get pulled into ministry with the inner cities and stuff. How in the world did this transition come about?
Well, my family's been involved in missions work. My brother is actually the president of a ministry called Kingdom Building Ministries, and that's the ministry that I ended up going with when I left the Imperials. And I had been involved with them on the fringes for a couple years, but as I saw the work that was going on and so on, I really enjoyed my time with the Imperials, but I felt like God was calling me into Kingdom Building Ministries full time. And it's hard to ignore God. You can do it for a while, you know.
You can try.
It's kind of like, I don't think I heard you, God. I'm going to go. Yeah, exactly. Yes, yeah. My pastor said that a while back he was praying and he said, God, you know that I strive to be like you, but I've come to the realization, God, that you and I are just so different. And he said that God spoke to him and said, yes, my child, and guess who's going to change?
That's great.
I be a changing. Yeah, really, right over the head. Yeah, yeah. So it's really for me as a Christian, it gave me so much opportunity to be challenged by circumstances. You know, being on a foreign field and not knowing what's going to happen next.
Well, also too, when you're being obedient and you're following what God wants you to do in your heart, there's got to be incredible blessing involved here.
Well, there is, and that's really, it's interesting that you say that, because I feel like maybe God has some other things that He wants to, yank from out from under my dear feet here.
So you've got a lot to give. You're telling us.
Well, I think I feel like an onion. I mean, it's like just when I think, okay, God, all that's left is just spirit and purity, and then He pulls back some more and goes, oh look, more of you.
More sin or whatever.
Yeah, more pride. So it's true though. I mean, what we give up, we're blessed by. But I think our first reaction, at least our flesh, is, oh, I don't want to let go of that.
I feel comfort
That's
here.
good.
Yeah.
Well, a lot more growth from David Robertson right after this. Keep it right here.
Lonely days, desperate highways that ends in the dark, and your hopes take a tumble, leaving a hole in your heart that never seems to mend. Jesus is the way He will save you today, my friend. Don't give up on this fight. I help you hold up the light. I'll be praying for you.
Hi, you're back here on Victory Videos, and I'm David Robertson.
Isn't he? And I'm David Robertson. No.
And I'm not.
I'm David Dobbins. Okay. All right. Well, okay. So you got started in songwriting, and as a songwriter, and you became, quote, discovered by Bill Gaither with your songwriting, and which led you into 2 years with the Imperials.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you went into missions work. Okay. And then all of a sudden, something happened at Star Song, and you got your own release, your own first solo album.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. I was living in Nashville this whole time, and one of the ladies that had worked at Star Song while I was with the Imperials, they were also on Star Song, so I developed relationships there.
That's good.
And one of the ladies that worked at the record company said, hey, let's go out to lunch. I just want to find out what you're up to. And so we did, and I began to tell her about my life, and she went back to Star Song that day and said, hey, I happened to have lunch with David Robertson today. And they're like, whatever happened to him? So they called up and said, come on over. And so I went over and played them some of the songs that I've been writing through the years.
Oh, look at that.
And they really felt like it was time for me to do my own record.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well,
it's God.
It is God. It's got to be just a real answer to prayer. Because who would have known except for him? He would have known.
Yeah.
And he knew it was time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we're going to go to your new video. Now, this is the thing that always just amazes me. He's a new artist, and he's already got a video.
I know. I am so glad that they're putting the time and the effort into the new artist now.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to wait for 10 years.
Yeah,
hey.
Isn't it something? I know. I was talking with Tony Vincent. He said he has 2 new videos, and Sierra, who's also on Star Song, has a video coming out. It's a great thing for shows like this.
That's right.
Yes, it is.
All right, well, let's watch it now. It's David Robertson and I Believe in Love on Victory Videos. Thanks, man.
Hey.
All right.
Pleasure.
This complicated man was blind to simple truth. Yeah, but then you opened the eyes of my soul to the vision of you. Now your love has changed me, Lord, in every way. It's the reason I sing, the reason I say I believe in love like never before. Lord, you wrapped on my heart. I opened the door, I'm singing it with heaven above. I believe in love. I believe in love. Yeah, it's simple to say, but it's hard to believe how my life's been changed. Still need a witness. I'm here to say, I believe in love. You rewrote the words of my life and changed the melody. And then added touches of heaven's harmonies. Now my heart is a song that the angels can sing. Lord, I'm amazed at the changes that your love brings. I believe in love, yeah, like never before. Lord, you wrapped on my heart. I opened the door, I'm singing it with heaven above. I believe in love, yeah, you changed my life in every way. I opened the door and I have reason to say I believe in love.
Right, tell you feel you've gone too far. Wondering if grace can ever reach to where you are. You sing your prayers to heaven, on the wings of faith they fly. Can't help think you've said that prayer one too many times. But waiting on the threshold between your fear and doubt stands a risen Savior, and He's leading the way out. He still moves stones, He still forgives, still walks on water. Jesus really lives. When all around you is darkness and you feel so all alone, don't you ever give up hope. He still moves stones. Your past is calling, it's haunting you again. It seems your heart is slow to heal, scarred from all the sin. You pray for mercy, not sure that you'll survive. The memory of your failures try to bury you alive. But waiting on the threshold between your fear and doubt stands a risen Savior, and He's leading the way out. He still moves stones, He still forgives, still walks on water. Jesus really lives. When all around you is darkness and you feel so all alone, don't you ever give up hope. He still moves stones. Jesus really lives. Yeah, when all around you is darkness and you feel so all alone, don't you ever give up hope. He broke the chains of darkness and He walked out of the grave. He is the risen Savior, and His power will never change. He still moves stones, He still forgives, still walks on water. Jesus really lives. When all around you is darkness and you feel so all alone, don't you ever give up hope. He still moves stones. Jesus really lives.
Your first time as a Junior Achievement Elementary School volunteer can be a little scary. Can you get kids that young to think about their futures? Call us about volunteering, and you'll see. We'll supply you with training for this new program, and the kids will supply plenty of motivation.
You're watching watching Victory Videos. I am Dave Dobbins. Join me in La Villa Craft each week as we bring you the very best in today's contemporary Christian music videos. Victory Videos is your source for all of your favorite artists, including Stephen Curtis Chapman, DC Talk, and For Him, just to name a few. Great music, entertaining yet thought-provoking conversations, interesting interviews with today's top Christian recording artists. The mixture makes Victory Videos a powerful and exciting program to watch. Tell somebody today about Victory Videos.
Hi, I'm David Robertson, and I'm right here at Victory Videos, and I just wanted to let you know that God is going to be there for you. No matter what you've done, He still is going to be there for you. God doesn't say, change so I can love you. He says, let me love you so you can change.
I've had the same friends since I was a little kid, but this year, some of them started playing with these other kids. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's cool making new friends and all, but they weren't like us. They were, different. And I heard my big brother saying some pretty bad stuff about people like them. But they seemed pretty cool, and we had a pretty good time. So, well, maybe my brother doesn't know everything.
Hey, Carlos, come on, we need you. Don't be afraid. Be your friend.
And you're back on Victory Videos. Hi, I'm Dave Dobbins.
And I'm La Villa Craft.
And that was music that you just heard from Brian Barrett, He Still Moves Stones. And before that, we heard music from David Robertson, and I Believe in Love. Great guy.
And I want to thank David for giving us the interview and just tell him that we're really happy for him that he's advancing in his career. It's so exciting to see him break off and go single, isn't it?
It really is, for a guy that started out in the Imperials and had a call on his life. It's just neat to see him grow.
It is. So we'll be looking for more.
That's right. And now, drum roll, we promised you the regional breakthrough, the debut of the video that everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah.
This is the historic one, groundbreaking for contemporary Christian music. It is time for
Jesus Freak.
That's right. From DC Talk. And this is going to be great. This is one that was directed by a guy who's been doing videos on MTV and all kinds of places. His name is Simon Maxwell, and he called them
because
he knows they're hot. Let's watch it.
This is really, really a neat song, too. So I can't wait. Let's go.
Let's do it. It is DC Talk and Jesus Freak on Victory Videos. And you're back on Victory Videos. We're outside of the OmniMax Theater watching the tape go around.
Look, Dave, it's Sharonville.
No. What? That's a big tape. What if that thing kind of falls off? It's not like your cassette in your car. Once that thing gets unwound, you're in deep trouble.
Could you imagine trying to carry that many tapes that big?
Well, what do you think of the video?
Oh, hey. You know what? I am so impressed with DC Talk. I absolutely love the new sound, the energy. It's so exciting. My husband doesn't like it, but I don't care. I love it. Crank it up.
I like it. I thought it was good, too. If they don't make it La Villa with this one, to MTV, I don't know what will.
No justice.
But this is very groundbreaking and a new move for them. So we've got the movie now, and we've got this new look. They're on their way, DC Talk. So let's keep our eyes peeled for them, and remember to pray for them because they are literally out in the battlefield.
And you know what, guys? Keep stretching. I really appreciate the growth. I do. I love it that they don't stay with the same thing and that they keep just growing and growing. I love it. Gosh, I think it's so exciting.
She's so excited, ain't she? Be sure to write to La Villa at Victory Videos, Post Box 3292, Cincinnati, Ohio 45201. And thanks to David Robertson again. Hope you enjoyed our David Robertson special and our DC Talk feature at the end here. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Victory Videos. It's Dave Dobbins.
And La Villa Craft.
Saying remember to love somebody today with the love of Jesus.
Now let's go check out those wolves again.
Okay.
Was it a wolf? It was a wolf. Timber wolf, right?
Was it Wolf Blitzer, though?
Yeah, I don't know, Dave.
I'm still confused about that
the Ice
tape
Age thing. What was it?